All right, here with the young man who's got my vote for Player of the Year from the Lafayette Rams. 52 touchdowns in 2 seasons. Tonight he had 211 all-purpose yards in the first half as the Rams defeat their rival Warhill 49-7. Jaylen Pretlow, the Navy recruit. Jaylen, best game of the year for you and your team to close out the regular season, would you say? 42-point win over a very good team?
Yes, sir. Very great win over a great team. We still got a lot to do. We're still going to finish. We still got a lot of work to do.
A lot of work to do, but what's different about this team from game one that you lost to King George, a quality Class 4 squad, to now as you get ready for the playoffs and that championship run?
We really had different people that never started in a varsity game before. So that game translated all the way through the season because they worked hard. They worked. That's all I can say. They worked really hard to get to this point, and all I can say is that they've really improved from here on out. And they still got a lot of work to do. I still have a lot of work to do. The job's not done yet.
Mm-hmm. Coach Jaylen said you're not a one-trick pony. Some people think you're just a guy that catches the deep bomb or the fade, what have you, but you've done it on defense tonight. You were hitting some people, special teams, you return kicks and punts, and tonight a couple of rushing touchdowns, a 40-yarder and a 52-yarder. Did you know you'd be incorporated as much tonight in the game plan when it comes to running the football?
Actually, no. I did not know I would be incorporated with the run as much as I did. We've been practicing, keeping me out wide, opening up for DeMarcus, but one of our men went down, and I just had to step up to the plate, and that's what I did.
Yeah, James Spencer, you mentioned got down with the collarbone injury. Tell me, though, that second touchdown, the 52-yarder, was a thing of beauty. It looked like you were on the basketball court crossing up a defender. What did you see on that one?
Oh, it was just a one-on-one with the safety. I just had to make a move. I executed it really well. I just had to finish it, and that's exactly what I did.
We mentioned 52 TDs. A lot of guys with those numbers would have Power 5, a bunch of big-time schools, ranked guy. You're going to Navy. Tell us about that fit and how excited you are for that. I know it's go Navy, beat Army, right?
Yes, sir, always. But a lot of those guys, they're like bigger than me. But I have heart, so I'm gonna keep on fighting. Navy is a great school, so I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad at. I mean, I could be at a Power 5. I couldn't. So I still love the Navy as much as I can.
You just want to go play football?
Yeah, I just want to play ball. That's all.
Sure. A couple more for you. Tell me about this team here as you go into the playoffs. We know Phoebus is in your region. We know Lake Taylor's in your region, but Lafayette, the expectation is championship because you guys won one. Was it your sophomore year?
Sophomore year, yes, sir. Coming into those games, Phoebus is hyped. Phoebus is very hyped. That's our goal. We're thinking ahead. We want Phoebus. We want Phoebus. We still got to focus on our first round game. Most likely going to be Southampton. So we're just going to plan ahead. But our main goal is to get back to our regional. Get that back to that regional rematch with Phoebus and see what happens from there.
And lastly, you realize this big crowd, it's the game of the week type of atmosphere. These type of games, even though it wasn't close tonight, should help you for the playoffs. What do you take out of this experience tonight and what your team did? All three phases really clicking.
Well, just the atmosphere. This is the stuff that we live for. We live for atmospheres like this. But if we with home field advantage is really going to help us because our crowd, our student section, it's love. Like they mess with the football team really heavy. They support, and that's going to give us a big jump from here on out.
The Rams are rolling into the playoffs behind the three-phase playmaker Jaylen Pretlow, headed to play for the Navy midshipmen. Thank you so much. All the best in the postseason.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good job, man.
Thank you.